Hi and welcome to My Ordinary Life, the podcast which offers you a rare invitation to hear life from a different perspective. I'm your host, Gillian Allen, and each episode I'll be having conversations with some fascinating people who have one thing in common. They all have a learning disability. We'll be hearing about the joys, the challenges, and trying to answer the question, what part can I play in everyone having an ordinary life? Hi, and welcome to My Ordinary Life. I'm your host, Gillian Allen, and this week's episode is going to be a little bit different. Making sure that things are genuinely inclusive means doing things in the way that best suits the people involved. This week's guest is Adham. He's a remarkable young man who communicates in many different ways using signs, gestures, facial expression, symbols, and body language. Adham doesn't use spoken words to communicate, so the interview format we've been using isn't the best fit for him. It's so important to us that guests get to tell their own story in their own way. Adham has chosen to share his life with us through pictures and video of what makes him feel happy and proud. He selected some of his favourite activities for us to film. We wanted to include someone who doesn't use words to communicate in our podcast, as we know that it can be more difficult for them to share their story. And this means that people are missing out on getting to know and learn from people who communicate differently. One question we've been asking our guests is what advice they have for other people, and this is something that is difficult for Adham to answer. Popular advice speaks of the benefits of being present in the moment and of showing gratitude and appreciation in our lives. Having spent time with Adham, I've witnessed the joy he takes in his surroundings and the people and activities he loves. He is present and connected in a remarkable way that we can all learn from. Adham is deaf, and we think it's important that his episode reflects his life experience. So the remainder of this episode is going to be very quiet as he shares some of his life with us. As this episode is going to be more visual, listeners may prefer to join us on YouTube. If you enjoyed this episode and are feeling very kind, please rate, review and subscribe, and be sure to tell your family and friends to have a listen too. And if you'd like to share your ordinary life with us, we would love to hear from you. You can find us on social media at Ordinary Life 66. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we hope to catch up with you again soon.